They are going with the early shot attempt.
Duncan, here comes the double team. They go right back. Nice entry pass. Duncan puts it in. Duncan's had a funny season in terms of his numbers, not what they normally are. He's had problems with plantar fasciitis, but he is playing terrific in the playoffs. A 4-point lead early for Dallas. Duncan can't get the roll. Jop lost it. Duncan right there with the left hand, and then tips it with the right hand.
Now, if Jop, we know Jop can block shots, Mike.
You look at what they did during the regular season with Duncan with the foot problem, Ginobili with a foot problem, didn't play up, yet they won 63 games, a franchise record as Duncan knocks it down. And Parker, a big reason for that.
One of the best.
Parker had a hand in his face and still knocked it down. Tony Parker with his second field goal.
He struggled with the shot, but now in the playoffs, he's sizzling.
Here comes the double on Duncan. Barry's been shooting well and continues, hits the three-pointer because of the different ways the teams can go. Duncan will go to the line. You see his free throw numbers. He's very streaky. He's had some real rough stretches. Also had some good ones as he knocks down the first. During the regular season in the 4 games, averaged just 18 a game. Shot just 40% from the field. But as Greg Popovich told us before the game, he had to kind of pace himself during the course of the regular season. Nowitzki going to come back in. They didn't lose any ground with him on the bench. Duncan, nice up and under, and draws the foul on Jop. And it's going to be his second. Wake Forest well represented today between Duncan and Josh Howard. Normally those other AC schools get a lot of publicity, but we're very proud of these two players. And Duncan 1 of 2. Said he was going to be Rookie of the Year, and Nowitzki struggled at first as a rookie in the NBA, but what growth he's had over the years. Duncan, there's the banker.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Dampier. Yeah, I like this. This is a tough cover for Finley.
Van Exel off the turnover. A couple of former Mavs.
Oh,
beautiful
nice
pass as Duncan, the trailer. And Tim Duncan with 15 points.
He's an all-around player. He's an excellent defender, rebounder, and then an intangible guy.
Great pass, Horry to Duncan. And Duncan with a nice hands has 17.
But once again, we said early in this game, Duncan is very active, coming and helping out on the drivers going to the basket.
Duncan, tough drive. Tim Duncan makes it a 5-point game again.
Makes it look awful easy also, Mike.
I would agree.
Yeah. He looks terrific.
He's always shown an ability when he's been healthy. Ginobili right at Nowitzki. Duncan with the soft touch.
See, Ginobili's struggling with his shot. He would really attack the basket and get on the foul line. I just loved his game. Parker
gets in the paint. Duncan got pushed from behind. Duncan looks over at the official. Nowitzki got away with one. And Tim Duncan having some game, 23 points.
And even if he misses shots, you're going to have a chance to get to the offensive board because the ball will be coming off in a short area.
Parker drags his pivot foot. Duncan on the leaner.
Oh, boy.
And it's back to a 5-point game, 25 for Tim Duncan. They've been getting to the free throw line, Lisa, in this series. Finley with 3 on the shot clock. Duncan is going to have to put it up. Just gets it off in time and knocks it down.
That's where he's so dangerous. He takes you out there. He can go out to 21, 22 feet and knock in that shot, shoot a high percentage. Now, that is only the 3rd 3-point make in this entire game.
Oh, what a move from Harris. Beautiful play.
Just give this guy some room.
And Harris having another big game. Bowen off the dribble. Duncan, the offensive rebound, banks it in.
That's where he's so dangerous. The size with the long arms.
Spurs trying to climb back from a 13-point deficit. Duncan having another terrific game. He's scoring big in this series. Howard drives. Bad pass. Barry with the steal.
Oh, look out here.
Parker the advantage. Back for Bowen. And the Spurs with their first lead since the opening minutes.
Mike, great team play. So you cannot continue to miss that mismatch.
The Spurs shooting extremely well here in the 4th quarter. 8 from 11 from the field. Harris, the little floater, comes up short. Nowitzki another board and draws the foul on Duncan. That's his 5th.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Some coaches might take a guy out, although with 4:19 you can't take a chance.
No, with 4 minutes to go in a game like this, you're going to ride your horse.
Pretty good horse to ride.
That's exactly right.
Duncan spinning, count it, and a foul. And the horse with a chance for a three-point play.
That's exactly right.
The Mavericks fans. And Duncan gives the Spurs a 2-point lead. That's their largest of the game.
Because he had an awkward position, an awkward angle on his release.
Dampier, with just his second bucket, put a big one to tie the game. Duncan drives again and flips it in. 35 for Tim Duncan. Shot clock winding down. Nowitzki with Parker on him, drives hard to the basket, and he's fouled. If it's on Duncan, he's gone.
And Nowitzki is hurting here.
Nowitzki's shaken up.
Yeah, he sure is.
Joe Crawford hasn't made the call yet on whether it's on Duncan or not. And Tim Duncan is fouled out. So Duncan is gone. We've had 10 lead changes here in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah, see, they're opening up the floor for Ginobili.
Ginobili, tough shot, and gets the bounce.
Oh, boy.
Manu Ginobili, 10 points here in the fourth quarter. They can call it and advance the ball. Dirk Nowitzki gives the Mavs the lead. Barry to inbound.
There you go. That good downstream.
Robert Horry to Ginobili. Ginobili off his leg, out of bounds. He can't save it. Mavericks ball with 2.5 remaining.